This is my week 7 reflection for 365 Miracles of Change. This week's reflection uncovered a deep nerve within my system of beliefs. This week I saw something clearly. I have been afraid that if I shine or receive something good, it will be taken away. Even in happy moments, part of me has been bracing. If I feel joy, do not show it too much. If something goes well, stay alert. If I become visible or proud that I have created something, it might be corrected and I might be corrected. I did not realize how deeply I believed this until now. It showed up in something very ordinary. I checked Instagram one morning and saw that the numbers were lower than I expected. Immediately, my mind started moving. People are not watching today. Something is wrong. Maybe this is not working. Then I remembered, God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. I repeated it and went on with my day. When I checked the numbers again later, they had gone up. But what mattered was not the numbers that changed. It was that for a few hours, I stopped making them my source. That same week, I completed a course that I had been teaching. And I celebrated, allowed myself to rest. For me, that has been part of the practice. To acknowledge something good. To receive without immediately moving on. And interestingly, more opportunities are also coming up. I could feel happiness and expansion. And alongside it, the old fear. Is it safe to enjoy this? Will something bad happen now? That is when the belief became clear to me. I had linked shining with punishment, receiving with danger, happiness with loss. And then the sentence that came to me was, God does not punish what God expresses through me. If my creativity comes through life, why would life punish me for expressing it? If I receive something good, why prepare to lose it? Now I began practicing a different belief. It is okay for me to shine. It is okay for me to receive and to give from what I receive. As the week continued, these ideas were tested in simple ways. Nunu gave me a beautiful office chair. Instead of resisting, I let myself receive it. This is care. This is love. We went out for a concert. Bella stayed at home. And normally, I would have spent the entire evening worrying. I could have also worried about the money. Instead, I returned to trust. God is the strength in which I trust. I allowed myself to be present at the concert with Nunu, to enjoy, to let money move without fear, to trust that Bella was safe. Something also shifted with my brother this week. We began messaging again, sharing jokes. There was no big conversation, just a different way of meeting each other. Perhaps that is forgiveness. Not changing the past, but no longer using it as the only lens. Towards the end of the week, I went to the beach. And for a moment, I felt everything held inside something larger than my mind. And interestingly, I did not need to understand it. I could feel it. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. Sometimes in stillness, as a quiet knowing. Later on in that same day, when Bella threw up, the fear returned immediately. What was wrong? Is she ill? Do I need to take her to the hospital? Do I need to take her to the vet? But this time, I could see that fear. And I returned again. God is my strength. God's voice speaks to me. By evening, Bella was fine. See, the lesson is not that nothing difficult happens when I trust. Life still moves. Things change. But a low moment is not punishment. And a high moment does not require for me to brace. That is what I'm learning. To live without guarding every good thing. To receive without preparing for loss. To be happy without apology. And when the old belief returns, then I remember. God does not punish what God expresses through me. I'm allowed to shine, to receive, and to let life move through me without fear.